Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Very slow day today. The market is still moving in this potential ascending wedge pattern that we discussed in the previous video. I still see the last move up as a B wave, so it could be that this B wave is already finished. When we talk about such high B waves, this would be a B wave in wave 4. And again, the question will be, will the wave 4 be finished when we complete this A, B, C structure? Or is it going to be the larger A wave followed by a B and then the C, and the wave 4 will be finished a little later? That's a question impossible to answer right now. That's completely normal in corrections. We have to expect that they might morph, transform, extend. But for now, the question is, okay, in this structure here, is this a high B wave? And normally when we're dealing with high B waves, then I'm normally placing a theoretical limit at the 1.38 retracement. In this case, that's at 71.5 cents. That doesn't mean it has to stop there, but we want to avoid a sustained break beyond that level, or it's likely already either the fifth wave up or still an extension of the third, but not a high B wave, okay? Because they would just grow too large. But this is turned around pretty much within the parameters of a high B wave. Now, that doesn't mean the B wave is over. It can always extend still. That's why we've got the B wave with a question mark up there. But I just gave you a theoretical limit. Now, again, it's not like a solid wall that the price can't get above, but it means if we get a sustained break above it, it might indicate something different is going on. But you see very much direct, also here, directionless movement, pretty much sideways oriented. Moving in an ascending wedge, these often would break to the downside. The market here, the price is trolling support, trolling this ascending trend line. If we get a move down, then it's likely the C wave, but I need confirmation. As I said in the last video, what I'd like to see is a break below the 54-cent level to confirm that this C wave has started, because this B wave can easily extend as long as above that level. Even if we break the trend line, I don't see trend lines as so relevant. It's more about taking the key levels out that would still allow for continuation in the current pattern. Best confirmation, of course, that this C wave is unfolding would be a break below the 51-cent level, or 50.9 cent, which is here the A wave low that was formed on the 11th of December. Essentially, what we'd like to see in a fourth wave is a healthy correction that would take the price possibly even into this support region down there. What I will add, though, is the 23.6 fib level, because this seems like quite a deep pullback. Just want to help you understand where the price could react already, earlier, or in case we only get a shallow pullback, what are the relevant support zones. In this correction here, I also added just the 23.6 fib level up there. And the reason was that I was already, well, I shouldn't say expect a triangle, but we always have to consider a triangle in such a corrective wave, either wave B or wave 4. And then I like to use the 23.6 fib level as well, just that you have a level to watch, because even here, because if we get a high B wave, the C wave might not need to go down, very deep. I mean, the C wave, basically, because it starts at a higher point, literally, we could just get a so-called running flat where actually the C wave ends above the A wave. That's just something to consider. But looking at the depth and the length of wave 2 here, which lasted, well, it started on the 13th of July, ended basically 11th of September. So, I mean, that's 2 months, right? So, yeah, I'm not suggesting we need a 2-month correction, but at least a healthy one would be good. As I said before, I'm not entirely sure about the low here. So there are other interpretations possible. So we don't want to use that as absolute, necessity, really. But still, a little bit more of a healthy wave 4 and clearer wave 4 would be preferred at this stage. So yeah, I think the levels are clear. I think the breakdown points are clear as well. I think the support levels here as well. Support for the wave 4 starts at 50.7 cents, but that might just be the first level to watch. Ideal target is normally the 38.2 retracement, in this case at 43.8 cents, and below that we still have 39 cents as additional support. But overall, the weekend was a little boring on the ADA chart. So yeah, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.